Inadequacy. Why is it a good thing and why is it a bad thing? My name is Blaze Assign and I help young men break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. Today, I want to discuss why the feeling of inadequacy is both a good thing and a bad thing, right? I think that for me, feeling inadequate means feeling like I'm not enough. And I know that so many of us in life feel like we aren't enough, like we're not doing enough, like we're not where we want to be. And we struggle with that feeling of frustration and inadequacy, that we're not where we want to be yet. I face this more than most people do, I promise you. A lot of people look at me and the things that I do on a daily basis and the content I put out and think that I'm always flying high. But I'm not, right? I always feel like I'm not enough. There's nothing that I could do that would make me feel like I'm enough. There's no amount of work I can put in, no achievements I can hit that will make me feel that way. And I've struggled with this for a long time because I want everything to come at once. But the more I think about it, if everything came at once, then life wouldn't be worth living. There wouldn't be nothing to strive for. There would nothing to be moving toward in life. So I think the feeling of inadequacy is a bad thing because it will make you feel frustrated all the time. It will always make you feel like you're lacking, and you won't be able to smile and be happy because you're always feeling like you're not enough. That's how it's a bad thing. But I also think that it can be a good thing, right? How might this be a good thing, you may ask? Feeling inadequate means that you're not settling, right? If you felt adequate, you would feel like you are okay where you currently are. And maybe you do feel that way. But for many people who feel that way, that stops the drive to go further, to push it to the limit. I hate the feeling personally of satisfaction, right? I felt satisfied at certain times in my life. And very quickly, it just went away like that, especially recently in my life. Whenever I'm like, oh man, good job for hitting this, I have that feeling for a few minutes, gone, and when it won't return. Then I have to go after the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. So that's how inadequacy can be a very good thing, because it means that you're not the kind of person who is satisfied with any kind of result. You're always moving toward a higher objective, to the next level. There's nothing that you can do that will make you feel like I've had enough. You're gonna max out all areas of your life. You're gonna push yourself to the limit in all areas of your life because every day you feel like, what's next? Man, what's next? And that could be bad because you're not living in the present. So I like to tell people, try and find a balance, right? Have that feeling, that fire underneath you that says, what's next? What's next? I need to figure out what to do next. What's the next thing I need to accomplish? The next goal I need to achieve. But at the same time, make sure that you stay present, that you're in the moment, and that you're not losing this precious time that you have with the people around you. You're not neglecting people and ignoring people. For me personally, a lot of the people that I look up to struggled with this. And I've listened to a lot of my mentors talk to me about things that they struggled with relating to this. Like, for example, someone I look up to, his name's Patrick Bet-David, very successful entrepreneur. And he told me in a video, right? I feel like I have a personal connection with him because I've been listening to him for so long. We will meet one day, Patrick. But he said in a video that for a long period of time, when he was first starting out and going after his goals and pushing forward, he cut out everyone. And the people around him started asking him, why don't you reach out anymore? Family even. You don't reach out anymore. You don't talk to us anymore. All this kind of stuff. And he says that that was a necessary pain that he had to go through to get to where he is now. And I don't know about you, but I'm willing to go through that if that's what it takes to get to where I want to go. A lot of people just aren't willing to go through that, and that's okay. I don't judge anyone either way, but I feel like it's great that I understand that up front, and that's going to help me going forward because I'm just going to understand that that's what it takes. And I'll try my best, always keeping in mind to stay in the present, be in the moment, not let these years just go by. But I know that I have some objectives in my life that can only be reached by so much action and an imbalanced life. I don't advocate that for everyone. A lot of people can't handle that kind of lifestyle. And I wouldn't have been able to handle it, 2 years ago when I was all over the place, messed up, bad habits, not doing the right things. But now that I have myself in order, right? I'm working out every day, no smoking, no drinking, no drugs, eating healthy, no sugar, no caffeine, right? I got all these fundamentals down right now. So now I know that if I move forward in this direction and if I go after my goals, I have such a good base built up that I will be able to handle a higher level of output than someone who isn't doing those things, who doesn't have their life in order, right? So relating back to the topic of this video, the feeling of inadequacy is okay. I feel it all the time, more than most people I know. Always feeling like I'm not enough, no matter what people tell me, how proud they are of me. It doesn't matter because I know that my objectives in life are so massive that the short-term goals that I'm getting right now are irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Sure, everything adds up over time, but these small goals are such small, little, tiny pieces in the story, which is going to be my life. And I'm going to act it out as if I'm in a movie. That inadequacy drives me to become better every single day, to move forward in life, and to never, ever settle. And I hope you don't too. I have a feeling if you're watching this right now, and if you made it this far, you're not going to settle in your life. So I'm glad that you're here. You're the type of person I want to be here, who's never, ever going to settle. I want to thank you for watching today's video. If it resonated with you, please leave a like and comment below and let me know what you thought of it and what else you would like to see from me going forward. If you want to learn more about what I do with the Discipline Institute, my coaching program for young men trying to break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem, you can click the link in my bio to check it out. I really want to thank you for tuning in again, and I will see you in the next video.